he's got a place for him to change it. So that's what we're gonna do. Should be there in about 10 minutes. Alright, so here we are. Slide out so you can see. We're inside the building. Getting ready to do the oil change. Letting it cool off. Shotgun's in there. I don't know what she's doing. Cleaning, I guess. Here's my oil. 11 1-gallon containers. Apparently there's an oil shortage. But just giving it a good once over. Making sure I don't have any problems. Only thing I've found so far. Alright. Battery went dead. Cut me off. So I did a pretty thorough inspection of the truck. Not really found anything wrong. Except for this. So when they put, I'm trying to get some light on this. When they installed my APU, they must not have gotten this tightened. Another thing I've been wanting to do is change that rod that adjusts the height of your airbags. It's just supposed to help with the ride. Everything I've seen says add 3/8 of an inch, so you can buy a rod that's adjustable. Another thing I want to get to is that to me seems abnormally loose, but I don't have a torque bit to get the steps off, so I think we've been setting long enough. Let that oil cool down. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these up and get started on that oil change. Okay, so I lied. I do have my torque bits with me. I forgot I took them out of the toolbox. Put them in the truck because there are a lot of torque fittings or torque heads, torques, fitting bolts, whatever you want to call them, on here. So I took the I call it skirting. Freightliner calls it the fairing. I call this down here skirting, and I call this fairing, but whatever you want to call it. I figured out the issue. So as you can see, there's a lot of play here. Now, what you see right there is a pin that's supposed to go in that hole right there. Both those, here, I put that one back in while I was troubleshooting. Now down here, this is solid, and that's, you can see, let me take this, try to get in there where you can. That's mounted with a bolt, and on the other side as well. Up here, these two handles snap across the bushing. So I'm going to try to do this. Let me put my headlamp back on and record at the same time. So this pin has to come out. This comes up. Now there's a spring on that. It should snap back down. On this side, it does. Not on that side. You pull those up. Now there's bushings in there too, but you can see those are getting tight. These, however, are worn out. And I wish I could show you the other side. I could probably turn those. There you can see flat spots. And I think I'm gonna try to turn those about a quarter of a turn. See if that tightens it up. And then I'll have to I'll order those new bushings. I mean, they shouldn't be difficult to get, but never know. And give those a quarter turn. See what happens. Alright. Apologize for the APU being on, but shotgun got cold. Turned the heat on. I fixed it. Ta-da! Although this bolt is stripped out, might have to find a replacement. But yeah, quarter turn on those bushings did it. I have to order new ones because that probably won't last long either. Not with me climbing up and down the cab, but would like to say something about fine makers of WD-40. This stuff is a miracle in a can. The only problem, not a miracle until it comes out of the can.